how do you not have a smile as wide as can be watching these two do what they do best, and that's defy the odds. And check out the surly reaction on the face of Effy. Had his two errand boys.
Look what you did, unveiling the master plan. What a magic moment. Boys, act like you've been here and take care of things.
Come on. This is not what any of this is all about. And Effy sauntering around like he owns the place. Boomer and Molly, a feel-good moment. Effy's pulling the strings of everybody. But now, the creator of the masterpiece that is Camp Lovefrog, the walking piece of art herself, still life with apricots and pears from the art museum to the ring. And now the mood changes because Effy has to confront that whose which hard work he looks to destroy. This whole time, and there you see Still Life realizing the proverbial turd in the punch bowl this whole time has been Effy with the runway helping out and Still Life taking care of everything. Stacking the runway up and teaching them a lesson. Kick them to the curb, Still Life. I love it. Still Life thought Effy was here to lend some support. Effy was here to lend a helping hand. Effy was really here to make it all about Effy. And you know what? Effy's got a lot of buzz, a lot of attention. But you know what? It's not about you. It's not all about what you want. This is Still Life's vision, and this, our feature, is underway. Forget the preliminaries. Forget the introductions. This is a fight. We want to, once again, as Still Life drops Effy with a bulldog, this could be it early. Kris Levin gets a count of 2. Want to thank once again our sponsor, Wrestle Tea by Sam Laterna, making this event, making this match what it is. We could not be who and what we are without the help of our sponsors and affiliates. Thank you so much. And thank you for giving us things like this. Still Life with a crossbody. Effy's trapped again. 2 count only. Keep in mind this is a Super Libre match. That means no disqualifications. That means no holds barred. Anything can and will happen. And with the personal stakes involved in this match, it's the only way to settle it. A vicious knife-edge chop by Still Life. And sometimes the most beautiful works of art come from a very painful place. Effy's going to find that out right now. This is, to say the least, expressionist art, and Still Life will express her anger and disappointment all throughout Effy's anatomy in this match. And she'll have a little help. A blank canvas for now.
We're gonna make something truly beautiful.
As Still Life looks to create a new masterpiece in Effy. With that canvas to the skull. And there you see the effects. The wood snapped, the canvas ripped. And you saw the ferocity and the volatility in everything Still Life had done, and Effy in one calculated maneuver has shut that down.
Let's get fucking hardcore!
And I think Effy has realized that
Gloves are off.
he's in for a fight now. Still Life with another canvas, Effy with a chair. Like saying it, but you know what? Steel's gonna win in this altercation.
Step it up. You want to play?
No! Well, Still Life got her best shot the first time. The best shot was better with the steel involved the second time, and Effy kicks out quickly.
Give me your
Effy is daring Still Life to hit Effy as hard as possible, and now into the eyes. They are both bringing it to one another in a very physical fashion, and if I'm Effy, I'm not underestimating Still Life. If I'm Effy, I realize by now this is not a joke. This is not something to laugh at, not something to pad my resume with. But I don't know that Effy realizes that yet. I don't think Effy made a smart maneuver to dare Still Life to hit him harder, to hit him more. I don't think you want to open that door. You underestimate Still Life and just take her at surface value or based on her persona or her moniker or anything of that nature, or just the fact she wanted to have some good-natured fun and have a party here. 2 count only. That's only one side of Still Life's story. Still Life is a fighter. Still Life is a survivor. Still Life is somebody that's proud to be here and proud to have overcome as much as she has to get to this
beautiful,
point.
aren't you? Yeah.
You see Effy is still running his mouth and just immersing himself in the moment of punishing Still Life with apricots and pears. Hard into the buckle. You could see the reverberation, the whiplash-like effect that shot Still Life all the way back practically to the other side of the ring. And Effy can be very dangerous as well. I don't think Effy could handle the fact that he was not the center of attention at this event. Effy couldn't handle the fact that it wasn't all about him for once. But he could make it all about him. What if Camp Lovefrog goes off the air with Effy and Calvin and Tyler standing tall? What'll that mean for the future? Back suplex gets a near fall. Effy has a very commanding presence. He owns the room, he comes in, he takes over. But in much more of a sinister mindset than we have seen elsewhere is such here at Camp Lovefrog.
Get up!
A blatant handful of hair, and Levin can count. Hey, I love you, buddy, but you can't do anything about this. No disqualification. You can suggest, but check out those shots. Still Life is rocking Effy. And a reversal. And Still Life found an opening, but ate a back elbow. And still fighting here. Still Life looking to meet Effy shot for shot. Right to the knee. And listen, we talked about the fact that Effy, I think, underestimated Still Life, thought that he could manipulate the situation, outsmart the situation. Check out that tight hook of the leg. Shoulders do not remain down, but this also serves as a submission attempt. Another variation of a toe hold here as Effy pulls the hair. It's a completely reasonable counter in this situation. That just goes to show you. Still Life can do a little bit of everything, and Effy drops her hard. Impactful Samoan drop. And now back on top of his adversary. Modified Dragon Sleeper at the center of the ring. There's nowhere Still Life can go here to get any outside leverage, get any kind of a break. Imagine what a heartbreaker it would be for Still Life to have to submit away essentially the power of her party, again, the power of love to Effy and everything he stands for and he's represented throughout this broadcast. Oh, Still Life connects right between the shoulder blades.
Yes.
Double chicken wing. Up and over with the bridge. Submission attempt. This goes by many names, but bottom line is pain and agony for Effy right now who's being contorted and is able to counter. And you know what? Anybody out there that still underestimates Still Life, where have you been? But if you have, just look at her list of trainers. Drew Gulak, Chuck Taylor, Orange Cassidy, Hallowicked, the artist formerly known as Cheeseburger. You want to talk about a diverse, skilled, world-traveled arsenal of names that have all helped shape this athlete into what we see here today. But what we see in the moment is Effy once again taking over.
I don't mind a good secret.
Effy has been measured. Effy has picked his openings, while Still Life has admittedly been running on a lot of emotion and a lot of impulse, feeling betrayed by how Effy has presented himself, the proverbial wolf in sheep's clothing.
You want to show me your face?
And Effy breaking a moment ago before 5, just to be courteous, more than anything. But now this could end it. This could do it. No! Effy may have broken his own back, looking to end the career of Still Life. And time to take a chance over the top. Tope touching nothing. Oh, what does Camp Leapfrog mean to you? Still Life putting it all on the line. That's passion. That's heart. That's commitment. That's dedication. That's what Camp Leapfrog does. It brings out the absolute best in all these athletes. They are willing to sacrifice everything for the love of the environment that we're in. And I talked about the diverse background of Still Life. Really, nobody I named is a big fan of using chairs or doors. But that just goes to show you. Still Life with apricots and pears is a lot more than a name and a lot more than an image. Of course, she was affected very emotionally by everything Effy has done, and it could mean the end of Effy as we know it. Our campers are riled up. Whoa, wait a minute. Still Life pauses. Everybody here is anticipating something incredible. Oh, from the top? You gotta be kidding me. Think about this. Still Life risks everything to bury the elbow. Into the cover quickly. 2 count only. You are seeing the power of pride. You're seeing the power of love. You're seeing the power of fighting for something you believe in and a vision that you've created that you want to see through. And Effy, in Still Life's mind, are all those critics, all those cynics that have told her for years, you're not good enough. You don't have that right look. You don't have that right image. You don't have that right perception. Still Life has shut up every critic in her life. Effy could be just the latest. Great offense in the corner, stringing these strikes together. And now, this looks to be the Venus flytrap. Effy is prone in the center of the ring and may have no choice but to tap away his mission. Effy is struggling. And again to the hair. We've seen the shortcut now, not just the hair, but the mask. Oh, the ultimate disrespect in Lucha Libre. To rob someone of their very identity, to shame them in public. And that forces Still Life to break the hold, but you know it only upsets her further. The deep tradition and respect that surrounds the masks in professional wrestling and lucha libre, Effy showed no respect for. Boot to the face and a modified face buster. Effy gonna steal this thing? No, a kick out by Still Life. Oh, how disgusting would it have been if Effy used such an underhanded tactic just to further his own career. Effy is maneuvering Still Life. And I believe that everything we've seen in this matchup has brought out an entirely new side of Effy, who at first seemed to take Still Life lightly, didn't take her seriously. He paid for that in many ways throughout this contest. And now charging with the knee, full force.
This is your art? This is your future? This is what you want?
Come on, Effy.
Let me see my art!
Ripping and tearing at that mask again. Mocking everything Still Life stands for. Which is a much more beautiful image than anything Effy has shown us.
Into a fucking masterpiece is what I did. I made you into art that was beyond your mind. And you still can't fucking kill me. You can't do shit about it.
Effy is absolutely incensed. I've never seen him like this.
Show me! Show me that art.
Effy at this point is just ripping and tearing at the flesh and looking to lacerate Still Life. And I'm trying to bite her flesh open. This is sadistic. It's animalistic. Effy gonna drop Still Life on that open chair. Still Life reverses! Effy lands in a crumpled heap amongst the steel. Still Life, talked down to, mocked, disrespected, nearly shamed, belittled by Effy, but it only makes her stronger. It only makes her carry on undeterred. As the implements of destruction continue to be involved, normally we talk about how Still Life causes pain in the ring, but still maintains that sense of beauty in so much of her offense, so much of her dazzling submission holds. But right now, that's out the window. Right now, it's about inflicting damage. It's about ending this psychological power that Effy feels to have over her. Still for that third piece of canvas. Still Life with abstract art to Effy's face as she rearranges as much of Effy as possible with one home run canvas shot that has disfigured Effy, and I believe eye for an eye lacerated Effy as he had done to her, and now Still Life looking for that final shot.
I know I'm gonna put her.
Effy fights free and creates an opportunity. That first canvas shot earlier in the matchup he shrugged off, but man, Still Life dug down, wound up, and swung for the fences. Both athletes in a precarious position. There's nowhere to land that feels good. The question, who gets it worse? Spanish fly! Still life gets dropped, but what did it take out of Effy? I'm amazed both these athletes are even moving. That door has been reduced to sawdust. Effy thinks he's put away still life for good. Traps the arms. The melon bowler and still life does it. What a victory. What an odyssey to redemption. For still life with apricots and pears, Effy came in with an agenda. Effy came in with a preconceived notion. Effy came in with a search for power and control over others, and still life shattered all of those misconceptions of Effy and stands tall as the curator of Camp Lovefrog as it was meant to be seen.
Yeah. Come on, Effy. You do it.
And Effy realizes the air of his ways, still life has earned respect. My name is Joe Dombrowski. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a happy and safe Valentine's Day here from Camp Lovefrog and Camp Leapfrog.